Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have an Ollie's haul for you today. Not a very big one, but I did really like the things that I found. But before I got to Ollie's, I stopped at a local thrift store who really hasn't had too much lately. But they had these spools of pom-pom trim, and that's a silver star. And they had them tossed just in a basket, and it said everything in the basket was $1. Well, I get up to the register and she charges me 16 cents for all 3 spools. So I felt like I was almost stealing them. It was so cheap. So I always round up with them because they're really generous with what they charge for things. So I got those there. But everything else I'll show you is from Ollie's. These first several items are not junk journal related. One of them can be, but they're a gift for a little girl for her birthday that will be coming up. And the prices were so great, I couldn't pass it up. She will be 7, so I found this unicorn sun catcher kit where you sprinkle the little beads in and then stick it in the oven and melt it. $1. Great deal. And then they also had this kit where you color your own bag. They call it a purse, but it's really like a tote bag. I thought she might enjoy doing that. Also $1. They had several different ones. I think 3 different ones of these scratch off hidden picture books. This was $2.99, which was the most expensive thing I got, I think, there today. You can't really open it but to see, but there's a good number of pages there. So that's another great activity. And it's cute. It's by Highlights. 350 plus objects to find. I think she'll like that. And they had this airbrush marker tool, which I thought was really interesting. Hello Hobby. I think on the back it says it's Walmart.com. So it's from Walmart. This was $1. And you put the marker in the pen and it sprays like an airbrush. And so I bought one for myself to use for junk journals. And I also wanted to try it out to make sure it worked before I gave it to her. And yes, it does. And so I thought that would be kind of fun to play with. You can use it with a stencil, which it does come with one. Or even if you put down say an image of a cat and sprayed over it, and then that cat becomes the negative space. And you can make a tag or whatever out of it. So it was really fun, and it's rechargeable, so no batteries necessary. And it was really easy to use. And I think any marker, you can use any marker with it, but I'm guessing that the marker would have to be the same diameter as what these are, or it won't fit into this little unit here. So for $1, that was quite thrilling. I also got her a latch hook kit. This is Shopkins, and I think you could probably make a pillow out of it if you wanted to. But again, $1. Ages 6 and up. I don't know if she's ever done anything like this. If she doesn't, no great big loss. It's something to try. And I thought she'd enjoy the little Shopkin image. It was a fun little thing. Now everything else I got can be used for junk journals. It's a stack of stuff. It's heavy, but it's really not a lot. They had this colorful. And this is kid stuff that was originally at Joann's. I remember this Pop brand. I like to use elastic on my closure so they can be removable and low profile. So I saw all these wonderful colors. So I picked up 2 of those. If I don't use it, I'll pass it on to my little friend and she can make bracelets with it. I thought it might come in handy. I also found these spools of ribbon in yellow and pink. These were the only 2 colors I saw at my store. Perfect size to stick in tags. Again, $1. Couldn't pass them up. And I thought they were really pretty. We got those. They had some sequins. I just got the one. I have a bit of sequins. There's some bigger ones in there, which is what I really wanted. But, yeah, I don't know if I'll use them. Again, $1, so no big loss if I don't. And again, I'll pass them on to her. I found this purple ribbon. It's from We Are Memory Keepers. The other day I went to use, I needed purple for a tag I was doing, and I discovered I have no purple ribbon in my stash. I have a lavender and white check, and it's wider than this, and that's all I had. So it's not the prettiest stuff, but it meets the color requirement. So I got that. They had some, I think all of these are Offray. Yeah. The navy and white polka dot. Loved it. A wider pink one, and I thought I have a narrow one too with pink with white polka dots somewhere. And then this, I don't know if I can get this open to see what it looks like. Let's see if we can open this. I know all the stores carry different things from one another. This one today that I went to was actually pretty good. There's 3 around me, and all of them are about a half hour away. Of course, in 3 different directions, but that's okay. I was out shopping with my sister. I said, let's stop. And I think it might be like a mesh. I can't find out where it begins. Well, that's frustrating. I don't know if you can see it, but I think it's like a mesh. There we go. There we go. Yeah. And it's glittery, and it looks like it drops a bit of glitter. But it's really rather pretty. I just got 1 spool of it, but I wish I would have picked up more if I would have been able to tell how pretty it was. Oh well. I'm sure I'll find others. I like that. They also had a satin ribbon, red with white polka dots. Cute. And this, I believe, is stretchy. Yeah, it's stretchy lace. Nothing super special, but might be handy. And then this caught my eye because I'm working on some cat journals, and I saw these cats, and they hold your embroidery floss. And I have a ton of embroidery floss, so either I'll put them in journals or I'll wrap my floss on there, but I thought that was cute. I couldn't walk away from it for $1. I picked up more of these Project Life cards. I was kind of surprised to still see them there because it's been a while, and I have several packs of these, but before they were all gone, and they're really handy to make journaling cards. So I got another one. most of this stuff I don't need, but I can't help myself. I found this book, $1.99, Cat Food for Thought, and because I'm working on the cat-themed journals, I thought these might make really cute pages or journaling cards. But I loved all the images. Many of them are retro or vintage looking. I guess they're legit brands. It looks like. Yeah. Bolo, it's from Siloam Springs, Arkansas. So they were around at one point or another. Most of them I haven't heard. Oh, this one's from the Netherlands, which explains why I didn't know it. But Pennsylvania, Dad's, sure. I knew Dad's dog food. I didn't know they made cat food, but so I really liked the graphics in that. So I got that. And then I have some paper. I found this pack of Draper James. It's 6x8. Draper James used to be owned by, I can't think of her name, the actress, but she sold it. She doesn't own it outright anymore herself. I think she still contributes, but she doesn't own it. I really like these papers. There we go. It's kind of right up my alley. And the prints does have some tags in the back. Most of them I think would make lovely wallpaper for your home. Stripes, a lot of pink hydrangeas, pink and white. That's beautiful. Would look nice in a bathroom. Blue hydrangeas, some stripes and checks, and magnolias. So I like those a lot. And I just realized that is the same paper as the big pack. I got this one at a different Ollie's earlier in the week for $1.99, but it's all the same prints, just in 12x12, which is fine. I never did see the wrapping paper at any of my stores, not once, or I would have gotten that too and used it. But this paper, this pack was $1. It's 48 sheets. Let's pop this open too. Sorry, I keep shifting my background here. This is a lot of pinks. Very thick. It's one-sided. There's some parrots. There's probably butterflies in here. A wood grain. That's nice. Bold. Very pretty. Oh, yep, butterflies. Actually like that. They have some tags, geometric, and it looks like it repeats. Yeah. Oh, repeats 2 or 3 times. It's pretty. And then I got this pack, which was $2.50. Harmony Hues, and it's solid core, and it's very bold colors. Open open this. Well, I really wanted to show you how rich the colors were, which is why I got it. It's really saturated in color. I tell you, long nails aren't always a good thing. There we go. It's really sealed. Must have been in storage for a while. Okay. Look at that blue. So pretty. It's cobalt. Green. Kelly green. That's almost electric. It's so bright. I don't know if it's reading the same on camera, but in person it's really bright. You have orange. That looks pretty standard. And then we have red, which is a nice shade of red, and it's pretty saturated too, which I like. And that's all I have today. I'll hopefully be back soon with a couple of journals. One I have completed, and there's several others that are almost done. So hopefully I'll get to those sooner rather than later. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I'd really appreciate it. And we'll see you soon, guys. Bye.